It's a Mac. It's running fine.
That's a weird force, man.
Blocked from watching the big match? Save the day by using the Bank of America customized cash rewards card and choose to earn 3% cash back on online purchases like live streaming.
Illinois takes the 20-17 lead. Texas. Caden Fagan. Back to you, Paul.
Good uniform game there. The orange and the blue and white. You can see Illinois next week on Peacock at home against Central Michigan. And a reminder coming up, should be a lot of fun in Eugene, Boise State, and Oregon. You can see that on Peacock coming up at 10 o'clock Eastern. Nebraska fans have a lot to cheer for here. Second home game of the season. Up 28-3 against Colorado. Buffalo starting the ground game. That's a good idea. Out to the 20-yard line goes Dallin Hayden. Negative rushing yards up to this point. That gets 6. How much can you try the run game now, considering you're at 8:30 and counting up to the third quarter? You're down 28-3. The mix between the run and the pass should look like what?
You still got a good bit of time here. That's actually a really nice push by this offensive line. It's nice to see they get some movement. Get Dallin Hayden running his pass downhill.
Tammy's been much better since the first quarter. A quick hitter out to the left across the 30. Another first down, Colorado. And dragging tacklers out to the 42 is Dallin Hayden. Ohio State running back with a big game. A nice block from Jimmy Horn.
Yeah, really nice block here by Jimmy Horn and Wester out here on the edge. That's what opens up this play for Dallin Hayden. These guys are great receivers, but they're also really blockers.
Injured Cornhusker at the 40-yard line directly in between the hashes. Sanders out of the backfield, swings it to Hayden. A couple of decent seasons at Ohio State. He had a couple of 100-yard gains rushing, but carries are tough to come by in Columbus, so he comes to Boulder. And coming off the field there is Elijah Judy. So Dallin Hayden, this has been a nice start here. Obviously, they're down 28-3, but they produce a couple of punts against Dylan Raiola, Nebraska offense. They get a field goal drive, their first points. And now they're rolling once again, but the clock working against them about halfway through this third quarter. Still looking for that first touchdown. Deion Sanders had supreme confidence in his quarterback and wideouts when we talked to him yesterday. Sanders 15 out of 24 after going 3 out of 7 in that first quarter. He has been sacked 4 times. Good play action. In the pockets, and he's sacked again at the 36-yard line. Cameron Lenhart provides the 5th for the Huskers.
I mean, Cameron Lenhart right here is going to get credited for the sack, but just watch the push coming from this side. Right, they're meeting him in the backfield over and over and over.
Dust himself off. Second down, 16. Sanders again out of the backfield. Hayden once again up near the 40-yard line. Hart running to the 41. He got some of that back. Hart's on the safety, brings him down. Gain of 8. And a key third down coming up here inside of 7 minutes. And trailing 28-3. That's inside of 7 left in the third quarter. Sanders 19 out of 32, more touchdowns.
Change the play.
3 out of 10 on third down.
3rd and 10. Come on, guys. Get off the field. This guy's Husker pajamas on. That ought to do it. Get him! Get him!
Still looking, firing, caught out of bounds. Jimmy Horn
Thank goodness.
did not have the feet down. After having 198 receiving yards to start the season, he has been quiet tonight. And here comes the punt team from Colorado.
Thank goodness.
Punt ain't kicked in as well.
They have to punt.
Jordan Seaton might have got away with the hold
Colorado
right there.
has to punt again.
Shedeur Sanders gets outside the
Colorado
pocket,
has
tries
to
set
punt
his
again.
feet to make a throw downfield, and still gets hit.
Last year, Colorado won 5 games last year.
They're going to take another look to see if he had that foot down.
Current ruling on the field is incomplete pass. Previous play is under replay review.
All right, Jared, I thought it was kind of close on that second look. What do you think?
It is. This is a catch. Look at the back foot. This is what you always have to look at. Where's the back foot when he gets control? It's down when he gets control of the football. And he maintains control. This is a catch that should be reversed in replay.
Okay, that would be huge, Jared. That's a good look at it right there. There's control, and there's that left toe down. Looks like that'll be reversed, and it would be a 24-yard gain that would put the Colorado offense back on the field.
Great.
That throw by Shedeur right there, that's pretty unbelievable. He knows he's going to get hit. He sees Jimmy Horn streaking across the middle, headed towards the sideline. Unbelievable catch, and really an impressive throw there by Shedeur Sanders.
The two questions you would have, and that's control and is the toe down. The control is there, as we've seen, and that foot is down as well.
I think
That's the way I see it, Paul. And it does appear indisputable in this case.
Nice to be in alignment with you, Terry, early in the season here.
I love it. I love it.
We saw Shedeur Sanders, you remember, rolling to his left and throwing a touchdown pass like that last year against Nebraska to win, and here's the call.
After review, the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass stands is called 4th down.
Whoa!
Paul, this is just stunning. I will say it's the Big 12 Command Center in this case. I misspoke earlier, it's the Big 10 Command Center. There is no question he gets control with his hands with that toe down. And this is just a clear error in my mind from the Big 10 Command Center.
I don't think it's Big 10. It's Big
There's the
12.
24-yard plausible connection. No good. And Colorado has to punt it away. Isaiah Garcia Castaneda inside his 15, makes one man miss. Races up the far sideline. There's a penalty marker down on the 11-yard line.
Great.
Well, that would have been a huge call to go Colorado's way if they would have gotten that 24-yard gain. Now 6 minutes left. Dylan Raiola and the Cornhusker offense will be back on the field, but we check in on the penalty.
I mean, Dylan Raiola should throw a pick, and it bobbles into Ramir Johnson's hand for a touchdown, and Colorado makes a good play and just can't catch a break.
Good point to bring up because Levante Bentley had that interception in his hands. And here's the call.
During the return, illegal block in the back. Receiving team, number 14.
Great.
Out the distance to the goal. 1st down.
Against Ramir Johnson. Just a little push there in the back by Amari Sanders.
I am an American soldier. I serve the people of the United States.
I will always place the mission first. Never accept defeat. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough.
Dalton, why can't it be over?
What can be over, Mom?
The game.
I need Indeed.
Run, clock, run.
Indeed Instant Match instantly delivers quality candidates matching your job description. Visit Indeed.com/hire.
Thursday night football on top. It's on.
It's Buffalo versus Miami as Thursday night football is back. AFC East division rivals battle it out in a high-powered offensive
So far, it's a boring game.
Well, we have 28 points. That's not boring. It's not enough action for you lately, huh?
20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your weight.
I don't mind boring dogs as long as we win.
That's the power of GLP-1s through Row. Connect with a provider today at row.co/20.
That's right. Our favorite part of camp. What's the ride to camp? Can we please get a ride? Sure.
Transform your cabin with the ingenious stowable second row center seat. Available on the Honda Pilot. Visit your local Honda dealer or shop online.
Time down for a look at the transfer portal brought to you by TikTok. It'll demonstrate completely different philosophies on building a roster here between the Cornhuskers and the Buffaloes. Colorado, 41 players left, most in Power 4 conferences. Nebraska, they have the fewest in single digits. The same thought applies to how you bring people in via the portal. Colorado, look at that, 45 again the most. And Nebraska only bringing in 11, relying a lot more on high school recruiting. However, these are the names that showed up for both sides in game one, and they didn't bring in a lot of players, Cole, but those ones they brought in, Dowdell and Banks and Nair, worked out really well, at least in the first week. So Matt Rule wants to get out and lean on the high school recruiting. Deion Sanders is kind of like a GM who wants to bring in new players who are veteran and experienced and ready for a new start.
All those guys have had an impact on this game so far.
Dante Dowdell has been the lead back. He gets out to the 10-yard line. And Cole, we saw 4 running backs for Nebraska last week.
Figured out what we're doing in the run
We see
game.
them all 4 again. We knew they were liking what they were seeing from Dante Dowdell, but he has been the #1 back with Ramir Johnson filling in behind him.
He runs really hard. He was going to have 100 yards rushing probably last week until he fumbled. He had a lot of issues with that last year, so he didn't get very many carries afterwards. But he's really come to play tonight.
He really did look good last week, but when you say running back fumbled here in Lincoln, nobody fumbled or turned the ball over more last year, but people get pretty nervous, so there was a real spotlight on him tonight. He has 13 carries. Swing it out of the backfield. And nice catch there by Johnson.
First down. Husker! First down!
20-yard line, picks up 13. Husker first down.
I mean, Ramir Johnson is such a good complement to Dowdell. He's more of your shifty, kind of third down back, great in protection, and he runs choice routes and bubble routes and can get you several yards with his feet. He can catch the football well. He's also played really good tonight.
Matt Rule told us at the end of the week, hey, we're going to play man coverage. We're going to see if you can cover our running backs. And he now has 6 receptions already. Good hole there.
Oh, he left the ball.
To the 28-yard line.
I thought he left the ball.
That's Ramir Johnson.
I got nervous on that one, Dalton.
Was it lucky?
No, he didn't have the ball, that guy that I thought was looking for the ball.
Awfully early in the season,
Guy
but this
behind him
Watson
did.
combo of Dowdell to Johnson working pretty well, especially when your quarterback
Needs
is
to run some
19,
clock.
only making his second start, and he can really lean on that offensive line. Second down 4, right back
Oh,
up
gotcha.
the middle.
I thought that was going for a first down.
About a half
Oh,
yard short
what
of a
happened?
4.
Uh-oh, he's... Looks like a first down.
Some emotion there at the end of the play.
Yeah, going back to this last run, I mean, watch the push here by the offensive line. Fedoni's going to pull through here and say, well, who do I block? Oh, wrong play.
Well, he ended up getting that first down with the extra effort.
Good.
James moved
Mom?
the offensive
Yeah.
line that you pointed out.
Next,
Look at Travis Hunter at the top of the
we should be
broadcast.
no.
Continues to go to work that side against the Buffalo defense with a
Mom?
stop at the 30-yard
Say it
line.
again?
We should be
Loss of one.
Iowa.
Cameron Silman
Northern
grabbed
Iowa.
the
Yeah,
tackle.
we should.
Travis
We
Hunter
should.
limping around.
Nothing's a given, but we should.
And now he's back out on the field. Remember, in game 1 last Thursday night in Boulder, only missed 2 total snaps. One because his helmet came off. Deion Sanders telling us yesterday, we see him in the background, that's just normal for him. Deion played corner and receiver for the Cowboys regularly back in 1996.
First down wasn't very good.
Here comes a linebacker blitz. They pick it up. Ja'Cory Barney, one-handed snag.
Oh, good. Go.
Come in as he raced for the edge.
Flag.
Pretty play likely to come back. Would be a gain of 19.
Stop holding.
And I think we're going to get a hold on Isaiah Nayer here, unfortunately.
Holding. Offense number 16. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Janiran Bonner, one of the veteran wide receivers, called there.
Wasn't there.
Well, that's a great catch. Called back.
That is sweet.
Fifth penalty against Nebraska. Every coach we talked to on the offensive side made the point, and there is the hole right there by Bonner. Clearly had a fistful of jersey right there. Bonner played fullback last year, now playing wide receiver.
21.
Coaches for Nebraska excited to get 17 involved. They dump it out of the backfield. A little bit of patience. Johnson, a nice cut.
hang on to it.
His impressive night continues out to the 28-yard line. Late penalty marker comes in after a gain of 6.
Did they do something stupid?
Yeah.
Who did what?
No tackle by safety Cameron Silman Craig.
Take a block in the back. Offense number 51. 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
Matt Rule sees his left guard Justin Evans get called there. The penalties really started going against Colorado late in the second quarter, but a turn here against Nebraska.
That's a pretty tough break there by Nebraska. I mean, I don't think that block in the back was going to affect this play, but
came in kind of after the play as well. Justin Evans, the most inexperienced offensive lineman for Nebraska, but even he started the second half of last year. Raiola. Again over the middle, and Evans.
First down!
Out to the 43-yard line.
There we go.
He hits his tight end and Borkircher. Former walk-on. Gets 24.
Yep, here's Nate Borkircher right here. He's just going to run to the open space across the middle. We talk about Dylan Raiola. It just looks like he's throwing it like 20 or 30%, not hard. But that ball jumps out of his hand. Big time play there.
Drive about an hour west on I-80. You'll find the hometown of Nate Borkircher in Aurora, Nebraska. First catch of his season. Moves the chain.